playing music like this. Yeah. Hold up. Let me see something.
I think, oh,
Hold on.
yo, mic check, mic check. I hear you, Bird. I hear you.
Say it again.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
What did you say, Bird? Stroke supposed to handle this already?
Yeah.
I already know. I told you, hey, it wasn't him though, dog. You know who it was? He started talking about them
Mic
aliens.
check. Mic check.
Mic check. He started talking about them aliens, bruh. And so when them aliens, as soon as he started talking about it, the audio went out. You see, my audio's still good on the Facebook because I ain't got it posted all by. See, we got it posted all over the YouTube, showing y'all what we saw last week, man. So if y'all go to the YouTube channel, y'all will see it. Y'all will see what we saw in the sky last week above the studio. Y'all will see it. And he called it an alien, so we're gonna talk about it. That's what we're trying to talk about. Them AT aliens came down this thing. What, they trying to come get me back? AT aliens, y'all want me back in ATL? That's what it is? Cause y'all come hoovering over the studio, y'all want me back?
Oh, I don't know why I should. I don't understand. I really don't.
Man. Always do, always do. Y'all come see what I create. Baby unit, yeah, baby unit. Must be not big enough as a little baby. I know why I better not even say that because I ain't. Must be not big enough as a little baby. I know why I better not even say that because I ain't. Must be not big enough as a little baby. I know why I better not even say that because I ain't. Must be not big enough as a little baby. I know why I better not even say that because I ain't. Must be not big enough as a little baby. I know why I better not even say that because we're back.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got to be back. All that, you turn that volume down on your phone. And recording. Yeah, turn your volume down.
Which volume?
On the phone itself. Turn it down because the picture was up. Microphone check. Mic check. We almost there, y'all. We almost there live. We see it. We appreciate you. Right, what's up, cuz?
Can you hear?
We can hear it. I mean, I can hear it through there. But mine's buffering here, so hey, stay tuned. We're trying to get the YouTube working out.
Something in Microsoft. This is not
We're trying to get the YouTube working out.
the thing that makes it talk.
But it's here. But they hear us.
But you hear that sound now?
Trying to get the YouTube going on, and he started talking about these AT aliens, and they took the sound from YouTube. So y'all stay tuned, man. So and he posted a picture of the he called it the aliens that were watching over the last week above the studio. So once he posted that picture up, the sound went away. I don't know.
Ask them, can they hear us good?
YouTube, can y'all hear us on YouTube? Mic
Facebook
check.
also.
Huh?
It's on Facebook, should be too.
Well, I'm on my face. I'm not on your Facebook. So they won't hear it on mine. Let me see where you at. Can y'all hear us? Oh yeah, I can't even see your messages. Something's locked over there.
Something stupid. Mic check.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
All us went by 7th grade, bruh. Butler.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I can see it picking up the words, but can you go to your live and see if you hear it? My live. Go to my thing and see if you hear it. If you don't mind. Hey, can you hear us now, Tat?
Okay, they say I can hear somebody on your. So Angela said we can hear it on Facebook.
She says I can hear you. So you can hear us now, right?
Yep.
What the
Angela Brown said I can hear. So we
That's
good.
Tat. So you hear us clear, Tat, the way it's, I mean,
Say yeah. I
Angela,
can hear
like
you.
clear
Say
and
yes.
everything's good? Please let me know.
That's on Facebook.
That's mine?
Yeah.
Okay. God, decent. If you can't swim,
Yep.
you bound
She
to
said
drown.
yes. Yeah.
Boy, I tell you.
It is what it is.
Oh man. Hey, listen, y'all. Tonight, our producer that usually take care of this stuff, he's not feeling well tonight. So we definitely would have caught that if he was here. But he wasn't here, so we figured it was there is some noise in the background, but I can hear you. What does the noise sound like? Wind? Does it sound like wind that you hear?
That's the aliens.
It's probably picking up the fan. Does it sound like wind, Angelina? So basically, you need him. Oh yeah, yes. So you're saying it sounds like wind, correct? Tell me if it stops.
That's because it's hot in here. It is hot in here.
Pastor, do you still hear?
Do you still hear it?
Do you still hear it? Can you hear the same noise? Tell me if you can hear it. Do you still hear the wind?
Do you hear the
Are you just hear us and it's perfect? We can move on with our show. All right, so Angelina says we're perfect. We can move on with our show, correct? Gee whiz.
All right.
Hey, what Birdman at? I heard he was
That
talking
boy,
that
he was
trash.
talking that trash back, boy. He was saying all kind of stuff, boy. He said you need to get that baby stuff off your face and all
What?
that. Then a baby unit.
My baby unit.
He said that baby. Oh,
Hey,
he had a
hey,
baby
Bird,
unit.
Bird,
Look at-
no, I don't play.
Oh, that
I
baby
got no
unit.
baby unit.
Oh,
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
he talking
saying? I
about.
live by the laws of Ice Cube. You feel me?
All right,
You know what
now.
I'm saying? So it is what it is. But what's up, Birdman? Hey, we want to say thank y'all so much for hanging in there with us. But yes, we do need our producer. We need him because I tell you,
Tell
we
Lord
would've
where
caught
he
that.
at.
Yeah, he hit me up, said he was struggling tonight.
All
So
right.
I'm sorry the set look all in a disarray, y'all, but y'all saw what we was trying to do. You know what I mean? So we gonna move on, right? All right. If you could tell me what that is up in the corner that you see, right over my shoulder, if you could tell me what that is, I could possibly do something for you. Anybody can tell me what that is, because I need people to let me know what that is, because we got something that we got to say. But back what I was saying last week, I was at the Voice's house.
Hold on, but
Oh,
Bird said you was looking like you wanted to do something.
Hey,
You was like-
I've always been that way. You know that. But I love him. I would never do nothing to him, though. That's my main man.
All day.
You know what I mean? But you know how we did it back in the day. All right, Angelina says that's the moon. She says that's the moon. Wrong. Even though you helped us out with our sound, wrong. You know, anybody else? Well, if y'all was on our page, y'all be able to see this.
Y'all go to YouTube right quick, man, the Corner Pocket Podcast to
It
see what
went
he's
some
talking
money.
about.
It went some money.
Oh, he said y'all win some money. Y'all better go to YouTube. Man, I'm going to YouTube now to see myself what that is. Nah, it's what we saw last week, man. So,
All right.
if
So
you wanna
no,
talk about it.
yeah, we want to talk about it. So Angelina also said it's the moon. Now she says it's a drum. All right. Now, anybody else want to give a try what this is, y'all? Could it be the sun? What could it be? Can anybody else let us know what this possibly can be? All you people over there on the KD The Voice page, come over to YouTube and look at this and tell me what this is. That's all we want to know. Let us know what this is, and we're going to let you know what it is.
Yeah,
all
man,
right?
and the reason why the KD The Voice Facebook is still up, man, is to try to get you guys to go over to the YouTube channel, the Corner Pocket Podcast, so y'all can see everything, you know, live and direct and exactly what we're talking about. And again, Luke Hayes said tonight you may be able to win some money, you know, a couple of dollars, you know, to put in your gas.
So
tank.
make sure they go
Lisa
over there.
May get you a gallon or two, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them to come on over there,
Come
man.
on over.
Know what I'm saying? Come on over. Anybody else commented on your page before I tell them what that is?
But they don't know what it is.
They still are they commenting though? They asking or what? What are they ain't saying nothing?
No, sir, just talking about you.
What about me? I ain't done nothing.
That bird man. We finna turn that wind back on, baby.
No, but I turned it on low. Probably can't hear it. I turned it on low. Yeah, she'll be okay. All right, so anybody else knows what that is? All right, so check this out. Last week, me and The Voice, we was in the garage and we left outside. And we went outside and we looked up. I looked up at the sky and I saw something. And I was like, man, that could be possibly, I hope it don't cut it off again, right? That could possibly be a UFO. And Katie laughed in my face. I know y'all probably laughing too. Okay? Katie, The Voice, laughed in my face about that. So I said, okay, well, hey, let's we ain't gonna sweat it. We come inside.
Yes, sir.
Then we go back out, and it's still there. There's no other anything else in the sky. Nothing at all but that. And we saw a plane go by,
Yeah.
right? A plane went by, and it was blinking with the red light on it. That's how we knew it was a plane. But that thing was just sitting in front of Katie The Voice house. It was sitting on top of the house,
Yes, sir.
just sitting there.
The top of
Now
the
remember, I
studio.
got The Voice. I got The Voice. He said, "Okay, I moved over to here. Good, thank you. You was probably able to see it on my Facebook page too, Angelina. You probably was able to see it on there too. But you see it. You said it was a moon, right? So we go back outside and it's still sitting there. So I tell KD something's funny about this thing.
Yep.
It's something funny. KD was clowning me. So he pulled out his phone and he blew it up to see what it was. He's trying to see it. Then our other people at the house come out and they look at it and then they blow it up. They had one of them iPhones, I guess. Was it iPhone? Because that one looked way better than ours. We had.
Yep.
Right?
She looked Magdalena. I see. She came out there and she did it with her iPhone. I did it with my Android.
Android, right.
So my Android didn't get a good picture. So when she came out there and she shot it with the iPhone, woo! And this what that's the top one.
You see the top picture. That whole thing right there is from Google. It's from hell, come here. Oh, okay, Angelina, my bad. All right, so so we sit there and we look at that And that picture you see up in the corner that you said was a moon or a drone, that's actually pictures from the U.S. government of what they captured UFOs. Those are the pictures of what the UFOs look like. That's what they look like. This is from the United States government. That's what that is. Now, before we end the show, I'm going to put the picture up of what we took a picture of and blew it up. Now I had the biggest skeptic out of all. The biggest skeptic out of all, which is The Voice. By the end of the night, he was domesticated. He was domesticated. So, the picture we got, which y'all will see, it looks exactly like the top picture that's on this screen.
Yep.
It looks exactly like it, and we're going to put it up. But I don't want to mess with the thing right now because it's doing good. But before the night is over, when we're almost done, I'm going to put it up, okay? Now, I want to let y'all know something. If you ain't been paying attention, because I put The Voice on this, and this is our 8-ball question that was up for tonight. Right now, the government is finally admitting UFOs exist. So what are they hiding? They could be hiding. They're being fully honest now. Why release information decades ago? Why are they doing this? Why haven't they told us this already? Are UFOs alien visitors, secret military technology, or something spiritual? Now the church, not for real though, the church was thinking that they were angels or something else.
The church always gonna make good out of all of them.
Well,
so
that's what they said, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, I got this question for you. If aliens land today, would it change your faith? Would it change your faith? Would it change who you believe in?
Nah, all these aliens I run across in these streets, my faith ain't changed yet.
I hear you, man.
They ain't changed yet. All them aliens in that, I ain't gonna say that, but all them aliens, you know what I'm saying?
Why so many people don't believe in UFOs when now they got all the definitive proof?
Because I mean, it's like when you was using the Kirby vacuum cleaner when I was selling those.
Yeah.
And you know that I used to go in people's houses and I use their vacuum cleaner and I sweep up everything, come up in their vacuum cleaner and it's gone, right? Because you know the Bible say we should live by faith and not by sight.
Right.
But see, in reality, we live by sight and not by faith. If we don't see it, we don't believe it. If we can't touch it and feel it, we don't believe it. So therefore, hey, we don't believe it.
Well, I can tell you this. I mean, that stuff was strange to me. And all this stuff is coming out, man. It's beginning to be really, 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 it's beginning to be really crazy. So that's something y'all want to look into. Just check it out. They got all the kind of documentaries out there to let you know what's going on. But by the end of the night, I'm going to show you the picture that we took above Katie House. And it's going to be a dead match.
And look
above the Corner Pocket Podcast studio.
It's going go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, Bird say that they hiding a whole lot from us.
Yes, they are.
They've been hiding a whole lot from us.
Yes, they are.
They still is.
They still is. So we got to watch that stuff, man. I went and seen Disclosure Day. Man, it was off the chain.
Oh, you saw it?
Disclosure Day. Yeah, you saw it, right?
Yeah. Now,
when you went and saw it?
You know, nice.
Okay. All right,
I ain't seen it yet. But now I will say this here. Y'all know I really don't believe it. Still, right now I'm on the edge. I'm on 50-50 right now because when he showed it to me, and when he told me to go look at the documentary, one of these documentaries you put us on that night, we was looking at it, and then it said that they come for 3 hours. And then they'll leave.
Right.
So we went out. We don't know how long they was up there when we went out. So we went out there. They probably was up there about an hour or two, or so, or less. By the time we went back out there after they said that on the documentary, man, we went back out there, bro. It was still there, and I said, okay, so it probably ain't been 3 hours yet. Man, about 20 minutes later, went out there. It was gone.
How did it leave? And it was
I don't know.
We
didn't see it. Yeah, but how did it leave?
But right, even if it was a
star.
helicopter, a star, right? If it was something else.
Because somebody said it was Venus.
And I'm like, man, how did Venus move? You ain't see it no more. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just need to watch some skies, man, because there's some crazy stuff going on. So by the end of the night, I'm gonna put up what the voice and I both we had on here. So then y'all will be able to see, especially if you guys over there on the voices thing, y'all want to see what it is, go to our YouTube page.
Yeah.
The Corner Pocket Podcast. Go to the YouTube page. You can still talk to us there. You can still conversate with us. We can still read your stuff, and we'll go from there. Like Angelina said, it was a drone. But when I show you this picture, you're going to trip out. That's all I'm going to tell you. But let's get to the main topic tonight, because I know we're running behind and we ain't trying to keep nobody up late.
Yes, sir. We
The
appreciate
main
you rolling
topic
with
is,
us.
right, we appreciate it. We appreciate it so much, man. All right, the main topic for tonight is about men and women submission. Being submissive to each other. Okay? That's the main topic. Is submission earned, expected, or outdated in today's relationships? Submission is the word. I want to say that to them. Men and women.
Men and women.
Submission is the thing. So the 8-ball question again for tonight, we've always been to lately. Is submission earned, expected, or outdated in relationships now? Now, what do you think submission is in your relationship now? In your relationship,
I mean,
what is submission?
Submission is just actually all in, baby. It's just like at the poker table. Push all the chips in. You all in. So that's it. All in.
Is submission earned?
It's definitely earned because
Or is it expected?
It's definitely earned. Now, it's expected in the long haul. I mean, you are expected. I feel like, man, I mean, I've been rolling with you for a while or whatever, and vice versa. Right. They feel the same way. And it's time. Somebody got to commit, submit, or whatever. Commit, submit, same thing to me.
Right.
All right. So, it's earned. It's earned because now you feeling, hey, man, you to put that time in. She or he to put that time in. You feeling each other. Everything is lovely where you want to go at. It's something that you feel you could go for the long run. So now, that's the earning part of it. Now, is it expected? Absolutely, it's still expected. But I definitely feel it's earned.
I got you. Well, I got 5. We're gonna do this real quick. I got 5 strong points about male submission.
Oh, male. Now we're talking about the male.
It's both. This whole conversation is men and women.
Okay.
It ain't just men. I'm gonna go over the 5 strong points about the women also.
Okay, got you then.
All right. The first one is mutual respect over control. Choosing the relationship over winning an argument. That's what men submissive is, right? They're choosing the relationship over winning every argument. That means that every time you get an argument, a man does not have to win. That's submissive right there.
Okay.
Do you believe that?
I definitely do.
All right, so that's a submissive thing. If you and any of you guys, anybody else want to know about that, please let us know. Is that cool? Secondly, emotional maturity. Listening, apologizing, and compromise shows strength. If a man submissive, he will listen, apologize, compromise, and that shows strength to a woman.
I think I do the last 2. I definitely do the last 2, but sometimes that first one is
apologizing and listening.
No, I do that apologizing and listening.
Right.
Not the listening part.
Right.
That's the tough.
Is that your problem?
I try. Yeah, I listen, but sometimes that you get your ears get distorted from what you're hearing. So therefore, you're not hearing no more. It's like when you see the cartoon, mom. That's when you start hearing that. So I feel me personally, the listening part, got to work on more because.
Why do you think you don't listen? What is that?
No, I listen, but then it started getting distorted because it's like what you're saying is either it's not adding up or it's gonna cause bigger issues because you're really not saying nothing that's gonna like rectify the situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or there's no solution. It just sounding like you want to win.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, that's something that we need to work on. And
Okay.
now by you listening and everything, that don't mean you weak at all. These are all just submissive points that they say men do and women might not see it, but it shows them as being submissive.
Back to that part, you said something about that don't mean you're weak, right?
Right.
See, personally, me, it's definitely not weak because nobody else is hearing it but me and that person, her, right?
Right.
But when you feel weak is when she, and this on the man part, make you feel like you're being weak. Because
Gotcha.
how they'll continue to talk to you.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? So it's how they continue to talk to you to make you feel like you're weak instead of like bigging you up, lifting you up, letting you know, trying to rectify the situation instead of trying to be right.
see, and that's why we probably buck the system a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of women need to realize that when we try to be weak, when we try to be submissive in some situations, you could turn that into us being weak, and then we bounce back and we try to show you that we're not weak.
Yeah.
You know, so that's one thing that definitely we need to think about. You know what I mean? So the next one is supporting your partner's strength. Let the most qualified partner lead in certain situations. You know what I mean? That's what that means. Support your partner's strength.
Yeah.
Support their strength. Like you have some people, like Mr. Ed was saying, men submissive. What the fuck? The woman is ordered by God to be submissive. We need to use a different word. Well, I mean, okay, well, speak on it, Mr. Edwards. You say, what the fuck? The women are ordered by God to be submissive. What do you think, the voice? Is that in the Bible? Is that what that says?
Well, I mean,
Is that in the Bible? And that's what that says.
technically, I mean, women was created to be our helpmate.
Right?
You know, so I wouldn't say the word submissive. He wasn't put on here to be submissive to us. Then again, it's to be our helpmate. So we could play on that word, you know what I'm saying, submissive or whatever. And God said, yeah, we could play on it, but it goes both ways though. With the submissive, you mean that women supposed to be submissive and not men? God put the women here to be submissive so they can be submissive to us, but we don't have to be submissive to them.
See, I think everybody mistaken submissive. I think we need to know what the word submissive really means. Do you?
Oh,
Would that
yes,
answer
sir.
a lot?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Let me ask. What the word submissive
But we need to know what so this the men, you're talking about the men submissive part. We got to get to the women's on.
Right, I am.
How that
I'm gonna see
how it
something
correlates
first.
with each other.
I'm
How would that,
gonna see something.
will it
first.
bump heads or what? You know?
What is the definition of submissive? All right, so we're going to see what the definition of submissive is. So we'll know. Submissive means willing to yield, cooperate with, or accept another person's authority, leadership, or wishes. The exact meaning depends on the content. That's what it means.
So on your
Submissive
job,
means willing to yield.
you submissive.
Right. On your job,
You're
you're submissive. Cooperate. You're working with someone. It's not that you being their boss. It's you cooperating with them. That's what submissive means.
Yeah.
Right? Submissive means cooperate with, accept another person's authority, leadership or wishes. That's what submissive means. One more time. Willing to yield, cooperate with, or accept another person's authority, leadership, or wishes. The exact meaning depends on the content. It could mean relationships, a person who voluntarily chooses to let their partner lead in certain areas or situations. In a healthy relationship, this is based on mutual trust, respect, and choice, not fear of consequences.
Okay, Magdalena says she has a question. Go ahead with your question so we can answer your question. I got a question. It's Miss Grip.
Gotcha.
Let's do it, Miss Grip.
So, while she's writing that, if she ain't got the question yet, we're going to keep on
Yes,
moving.
sir.
And we'll answer it, right? So, we're on we still in the men, right?
Yes, sir. We're on the man.
Shared relationship. Leadership depends on the situation, right? Some women are better at certain things than men, and men are better than women at certain things. So you have to have respect to make it. I got it. You got to have respect with it for each other. Mr. Edwards put, here's 3 verses. Ephesians 5:22-24. Wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord.
True.
For the husband is the head, and the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church. Colossians. Wives, submit to your own husband as it is fitting in the Lord. Peter 1:3-1. Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands. What do you say about that?
No, I mean, I agree. That's the Bible, dude.
So what does that tell us? What does that mean?
Wives, submit to your husband. He said wives, not girlfriend.
Hey, hey.
Not companionship.
Or
Not
situationship.
A situationship. So,
but Tony, that does say wives now.
yeah, it does say wives.
That says wives.
So we're talking about basically really in relationship.
And what about in a relationship?
You know,
You don't have to submit because that's not your wife, right?
she don't have to submit because
What about you submit? Let me. All right, so Tony, keep coming with it because that's a good thing you just did.
yes, sir.
All right, number 5. For men, submissive. Sacrifice for the relationship. Putting your partner or family first when it matters.
Okay, so Magdalena, the question was to give me an example of submission.
Did Tony already answer?
Which she just came in. So he answered the 5 what for men as for submission.
I'm getting to the women now.
And so, but read right quick for the men, right quick, what submission for men. Then we're gonna get to the women. So these are the questions because he answered the question. So here we go with the
All
men.
right. Mutual respect over control. Choosing the relationship over winning every argument. Emotional maturity. Listening, apologizing, compromising shows strength. So number 3, support your partner's strength. Let the most qualified partner lead in certain situations. Number 4, shared relationships. Leadership shifts depending on the situation. Number 5, sacrifice for the relationship, putting your partner or family first when it matters. That's all 5.
Oh, that wasn't Magdalena. Actually, that's Miss Grip. She's with Miss Grip. If
Okay.
Miss Grip asked that question.
Well,
So
you heard it.
that's shutting
All right.
down. My Facebook shutting down. Y'all go to the YouTube channel. Go to our
Why is it shutting
YouTube.
down?
Yes, it's going dead, but it's charged up. It was charging. It's charging. I don't know why.
Well, and Mr. Tony said men don't submit. Another thing he said, practice makes perfect.
Rephrase that, Mr. Edwards. Practice does not make perfect. There's only one perfect person, one perfect in the world of that I've known, and that's Jesus.
Who are you saying perfect?
So-
who are you saying practice make perfect for, Mr. Edwards? Who are you saying that for?
Practice doesn't make perfect, and that's what I hated that everybody started raising their kids telling them that, and I changed that. Practice makes improvement. It doesn't make perfect because there's nothing perfect. We can't be
True.
perfect.
Hey, I'm with him on that, Mr. Unseen.
So talk
So
to
you
me.
you might have to rephrase that if you don't got a good comeback for that. I'm kind of on the same page with him on that, brother. You know what I mean? Because it does. Ain't nobody perfect, but it makes you get better.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna move on with the women. 5 strong points about a woman's submission. These are not bad things. These are actually good things, right? All right. Respect for leadership. Following, responsible, trustworthy leadership can create stability. Following responsible, trustworthy leadership can create stability. Number 2, a willing choice. True submission is freely given, never forced. True submission is freely given, never forced. Do you get what they're saying about that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I mean that you don't. Nobody or nothing should have to make you submit. You
Right.
should want to. It should be your will. You know, just like God gave us free will, you have free will to submit
Right.
or not to.
You know, Mr. Edwards said, he said the girlfriend to be the wife, because if she practiced it, it would be perfect. The girlfriend to be a wife.
If she practices, she will improve on being a wife. It won't be perfect.
Yeah, you heard him? He said it won't be perfect now. But I get what you're saying. I get what both of you guys are saying for real. You know what I mean? All right, teamwork and unity. Working together towards shared goals matter. Working towards goals matter more than power. Working together for goals is more important, which is true. Because if you work towards goals together, nobody has power because you're working together.
But guess what? You'll both be a power couple.
True.
Yeah.
That's probably where that comes in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
All right. Next one is number 4. Trust and security. Trust, consistency, and emotional safety makes cooperations easier. Trust, consistency, and emotional safety make cooperation easier. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The main key, I believe, to every relationship is consistency. I got taught that. But I believe every situation, consistency means everything.
Yes, sir. All day.
You know what I
All
mean?
day. All day.
Everything. So that's a big deal. So definitely want to be consistent. It's more like what Tony just said. If you're consistent, things will get better as you go. Things will get better. You know what I mean? So consistency means everything, for sure. All right. Number 5, influence without domination. Having a voice while choosing a cooperative role. Women. Influence without domination. Having a voice while choosing a cooperative role. Now, sometimes a woman will get in her feelings, I believe, when they feel that, you know, the man is trying to take charge, and the woman will sit and say, wait a minute now. And, you know, I think that's got to do something with the women these days. I don't think it has anything to do with the older women. I think things are different because times are not the same. They're not the same. So I think they do things a lot different. You get what I'm saying? So you have to think about that. Because influence without domination means, hey, a woman they can influence without dominating anything. Having a voice while choosing a cooperative role. Okay? Now I got a couple of questions for you, Divorce, when you finish tinkering.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is submission a sign of strength or weakness? Is submission a sign of strength and weakness? And now it could go, I want the women to answer that question, but you have to answer it from a man's point. And Mr. Unseen, I need for you to answer that.
Well, I mean, it could be a sign of weakness.
Why is that?
Again, if the other,
you're right on the right path. If the other person if they don't respect the way the game is, it definitely can be that.
Yeah, it definitely can.
You know?
Oh,
it can definitely.
Or it may be too much maybe they're not ready for you to submit, and you submitting, but they're not ready, so now it's too much for them. Now it's weak to them. Oh, you know, I thought we were just, you know, I know we've been vibing for a while, but dang, I didn't know we was going there and making you feel like, oh, now you weak. It's just like, it's a sign of weakness now. So that's why a lot of men, I think, push back on that submitting thing, because women sometimes make us feel that way, bro.
You ain't never lied, bro. You're 100% right. You know, Tony Edwards said strength. You know what I mean? So I tell you this: is submission sign of strength or weakness? He says it's strength. You probably, you know,
it's a sign of maturity.
Okay, I take that too.
To me,
should submission be mutual?
Absolutely.
Should submission be mutual in a relationship? Should a man submit? Should a woman submit? They both should submit. Is that what it's saying? I believe they both should in certain situations.
But does it mean that they should be submitting at the same time? If you saying you're committed, you submitting to them, and they see you submitting to them, do that mean now you are expected for them to submit to you now? Or are you giving them time to submit on their own time?
I think submission should be natural.
Exactly.
I believe that, hey, if you right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Because it's like when somebody say, I love you, I don't say it because I want you to say it. I say it because I want you to know how I feel.
Right.
So a lot of people say it, when somebody else say I love you, they say it in return because they feel like that person is expecting to hear the same in return.
Right. Miss Merlo just subscribed to our YouTube page. We say thank you.
Salute,
Please
thank
subscribe. That's 2007. Was she on your page?
Who that?
Miss Silo. 2007. Anyway, thank you so much. Please chime in.
Silo.
She says that it should be mutual. A man and a woman should be mutual. But Mr. Edwards says strength to be submitted and strength to accept her submission and lead properly. That's what Mr. Edwards said. Strength to be submitted and strength to be accepted. Her submission leads properly. Hold on one second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh.
I don't know if that's win.
Nah, that ain't win.
Well, it's one.
Well, that may be that rain coming down.
We need it, right?
Facebook, we back on, baby, live, baby. We're sorry about that. My phone went died on us, and so therefore I had to go ahead and change it over to the pad, So y'all here, so y'all make sure y'all continue to answer that. Man, Tone Low, what you talking about? That Tone Low game. submission. Same as commitment to me. So, yes, sir. The Bible says the wife is supposed to submit, not the girlfriend. So I don't want them to practice it before they become a wife. What y'all think about that? Should a girl? But see, that's where you become a girl. That's when the girlfriend become a wife and the husband become a husband. The man become a husband, the boyfriend become a husband. Yes, once you submit, then you go into that next level. So, can you get married without submission? Woo-woo.
Well, I think that the submission is more like respect for each other, man. It don't got nothing to do with power playing. It don't got nothing to do with any of that. I think everybody should submit, and we should be on the same page. That's what I believe. That it should be equal, like Mrs. 2007 said. I think that's her name. But thank you for joining. I'm sorry I didn't mess it up. But she said it should be even. You know what I mean? Now I got another question for you, Divorce. Can a relationship survive if neither partner is willing to submit? Can a relationship survive if neither partners are willing to submit?
But see, first of all, the word that you got in there is disturbing me.
What? What's disturbing?
If submission, can a relationship survive if submission,
If both
is not
don't
willing,
submit.
is not willing.
Willing to. Right.
It's the willing part. It's the
What do you
willing.
mean?
What you mean willing? I mean, if they don't submit, neither one of them is willing to submit. So yes, it can survive. My opinion.
I don't see. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
The
I'm
reason
gonna
why-
give you submit.
Talk to me.
Both of y'all arguing. Neither one of y'all are gonna be wrong.
Gotcha.
You don't think that's gonna breed problems?
You're right. My
And it's
bad.
gonna roll
You know
on.
what? Back to the I'm going off my own definition, but back to the definition that you read from the men. So you're absolutely correct.
Slide it.
You can't.
That's what I'm talking about. You can't.
No
You
relationship
can't
can
go
survive.
forward with that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Edwards said, you don't buy a car without test driving it.
But
Mr. Voice, hey, the unseen bringing the package tonight. He ain't here tonight, but that motherfucker shit, man.
okay. I reloaded.
Yep.
You right about that, Tolo. You right. I give you that.
So I got a question. I got a question for both of y'all. Please let me know. Can a man and a woman survive if they both don't submit?
No, they can't.
All right, so we'll take that no then.
No.
You know what I'm saying? All right, another question for you really quick. Does modern dating make submission harder? Right now, with the way things are, does it make women and men harder to submit?
Absolutely.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, the way that things is not like in the old days. Back in the old days, you know, times have changed. You know, you got so many. It's like the women now. I'm talking about men. I'm speaking on men. As far as the women now, the women is just like so open and giving. You know what I'm saying? What was that thing we said about the cow and the milk and all that?
You can't, and you ain't gonna buy the cow if you could just get the milk.
But there you go. So, and they're giving us the cow. They're giving us the cow. So why would we go buy the milk when we got the cow? You know?
Right.
So that's why I think it's so hard now, because they so free. They so free.
To give it away.
A lot of them. Not all
They
of them.
red hot chili pepper.
Yeah,
They
so
give it away,
that's why
give
I
it
thought-
away, give it away now.
Yeah,
That's
give
what
it
they do.
away.
Yeah, that's what happens. Nowadays, that's why times now it's harder to submit, because women are more independent now. They feel that they don't need a dude.
Yes, sir.
And then the dude saying, well, all right, if you're going to be that way, to be damn with you. And then you got both of them not willing to submit, because nowadays they're like that. And not realizing that if the man loves you, the man is the head. It's just the way it is. But the Bible says, but, hold on. But the woman is the helpmate, because God said the man was not 100% complete, because the woman was missing. And he was missing something. So man need to realize that it's two parts to this. Man need to realize that he's never complete without the woman. Right?
Right.
He's never complete, because that's the way God made it.
Right.
But then a woman need to realize that God made the man the head of the relationship.
Yeah.
So both of them got power roles in it. But what happens is when one of them try to cross lanes into the wrong lane, and then you got a 5-car pileup because they switching lanes and don't know how to stay in their own.
And that's because the women got
And that's both ways,
like
right?
you just stated. Women, they're more educated now. They got jobs that's making more than the men now, and so if they doing that, they feel like they're the men. Now you the helpmate, you know. And so that's why it's gonna be like that. You know, that's why it's so hard right now in this time for the commitment of the submission.
Right.
you
And
know?
Mr. Edwards said, for women, yes, they think because they are doing basic needs, rent, car bills, that they don't need a man.
I mean, that's true. That's what they feel, and guess what? And most of them don't.
Because that's the way it is now.
That's the way it is now.
Because
that's their mindset.
That's their mindset now, and that's the way things are now. So, hey,
That's how the world built them.
Yep, that's how everything goes now, man. You know. So I got another question: has social media changed?
Hallelujah.
Has social media changed how people view traditional relationships? Hold
Hallelujah.
on. They view listen, man. Has social media changed how people view traditional relationship roles?
Everybody know
Yeah or no?
about social media.
Yes or no?
Man, yes, it does.
Yes, it does. I truly
it do all that. It
See, that's
destroys
where
the
it is
relationship.
coming back.
All that.
Yes, it does. And
Man.
it will mess it up. But what's got to happen is you got to be strong, and it's called maturity.
But
and you got to know what you have, and you got to realize, hey, if you take the time and water your own grass, you don't have to jump the fence and go to nobody else's yard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Because once you jump that fence and go to the other yard, you're gonna get all them chinch bugs and all them
They might have
cobweb worms in there.
Yeah,
And the grass is soft.
Yeah.
It look good.
That grass looks
it's
so
soft,
good. It's
but
green.
it's trying to jump in
Got
quicksand.
snakes in it.
Ooh, up under it.
Got snakes in it. It's green and beautiful, but what the problem is nowadays is that people don't want to take the time to seed their own yard. They rather jump into something that's already ready-made. They don't want to put the work in. They rather jump into something that's already made. And that's how it is now, man. You know what I'm saying? And Tony said they don't need a man until they need a jaw open or a tire change. Hey, I can tell you this. I know somebody that can change their own tire, though. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that. I know somebody that can change their own tire. You know what I mean? But Tony, that's crazy what you just said.
But Tony, I fought the men in their life, the fathers in their life that did that. Because I ain't teach my girls to change their own tire.
Yeah.
So it's us. We did that.
Yeah. Well, I tried to do right by mine.
I wish, listen to it. I wish, nigga. Now hold on. Now, yeah.
Asian and
I was going to say yeah. No, that's what I had to rewind a little bit.
Yeah, they had to.
You know,
their mom do it all. So
my big niece ain't finna go out there and change no tire. ATS, speak up. What my big niece said? She does not change no tire. What?
And Mr. Edwards said social media gives false options. They give false options. And Tony said, "Me too, Katie." He didn't do the same thing.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't. We don't think about that.
Well,
because you got to think about it. When the girl is somewhere and she by herself, she gets stranded. She know how to take care of herself.
My girl got stranded. They got the tie blew out. They got stranded. About 12 at night. Called me.
Yeah.
Had a flat tire.
And you could have showed them everything right.
Yeah.
You know, but that's good.
They had to call AAA.
Hey, we're gonna hopefully they get a man to show them. You know what I mean? And in their lives, you know.
Yeah.
Right. All right. The last quick question I have: what does a healthy submission actually look like today? You know, what does a healthy Miss Solo say she'll pay for it. She'll pay for it. I'll pay.
There you go.
Yeah,
if I want it, I'll pay for it. If I want it,
And
I
guess
heard
what
that.
else? She says, "Well, I don't care if I know how to change it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. She'll pay for it." So what you got to say about that, Tony? She says that she don't care about that. Well, I don't care if I know how to change it.
Tony, I'm gonna answer that for you. See, that goes back to when we say they making their own money. You know what I'm saying? They stand on their own 10 toes. They putting their jeans on just like we put ours on. So now, guess what? They don't need a man.
They don't need a man. And she said a woman may show up to change it. She said a woman may show up to change it. You never know.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Tell what you got to say about that, because I'm hush on that one.
Yeah, me too, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about that. This is the battle of this is the battle of our Negrodians. Okay? This is the battle of the balls on the table.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you this. What Mrs. Hey, woman make sure. Hey, what does a healthy submission actually look like today? What do you think, young lady? because we're getting the men's talking, but we want to hear what you got to say. What does a healthy, submissive, what does healthy submission actually look like today? What you think about that, Mr. Lowe? She said, nope, I didn't say I didn't need my man. Hell, he may not be available to and you know what? You're right. She said he might not be available to change it.
But would you call him first? And I wish it would tell us he ain't got time to come change his woman tires or whatever. So don't play with that. He ain't got time. Now you done messed up. Now who was that again?
Miss Slile, S-L-I.
Is that the one that said that good thing that like
Miss 2000? Miss 2007. That's what we.
Is that the one that said the woman make show up?
That's right.
See, I big up you on that one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and big down you on that one. Now, if you call your man, you telling me right now, you call your man is too busy to come change your tire, and you okay with that?
Mr. Edwards said, boy, they're going back and forth. Mr. Edwards said, she is a clear example of what a woman picking and choosing which masculine trait she wants to have and benefits her. She choosing the masculine trait. But Miss Whatchamacallit says, I can't see it. I just changed my mind, she said. Wait a minute. Tat?
What?
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
I see Tat right here. Is that Tat? I don't know who this is. Is this Tat? She said, I just changed my name.
To what? From what?
Is this Tat talking? If it's Tat, man, listen, we're going to go here with this name thing. Okay? If you're Tat, I'm just calling you Tat. I know you're my cousin, you're my blood, and I love you, and I may mess your name up, and you know I don't mean to. But Tat is what it is from now on. That's what your daddy call you? That's what I'm going to call it.
That's right. Tat,
So
tat,
is
tat,
this
tat.
is this Tat talking to you? All right, Tat. Now listen. Tony Edwards said she is a clear example of why women pick and choose masculine traits she wants to have and her benefits. She says, what do you have to say about that? Mr. Edwards, what else you got to say about that? Because I'm gonna tell you. What does now listen, Tat. I have a question. I need for you to answer it. What does a healthy submission actually look like today? Men submission, women submitting, that's what this is about. Men and women submitting. Should it be mutual? All right, Mr. Edwards said, really the government? Luke, question. What do you mean? What do you mean, Mr. Edwards? Really the government?
So the aliens and the women now?
What are you saying about that?
He's saying that the women that's on this page talking on YouTube, them aliens, them not really the women. They change the name.
Okay.
You know?
All right. And you have a listener that's on YouTube that's watching. Mr. Edwards, this is personally for you, she said. So check this out. Tony, oh, damn. I was forced to take care of myself. I was forced to take care of myself in the beginning, she said. She was forced to take care of herself. She said she'll be mutual. Men and women should be able to submit. All right, Tony Edwards. All right. Mrs. Young Lady had something for you. Tony, what does a healthy submission actually look like today? I keep asking that question and nobody's answered. Okay. Tat says we will all have our moments just like we go through different emotions. We'll all have our moments, right? We will. Everybody will have their moments of not wanting to submit and wanting to submit. But like we said, can a healthy relationship last if both people don't want to submit? Can it last? And then, let's say, because we men, if a man submit, does that make him weak?
Women?
I don't know.
Does it?
I don't know.
Does it make him weak if you're not ready to submit?
True.
Does it make him weak?
Yeah, I know women's have their moments, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They have their moments, which is called monthly. But still, I know that. And that's true because every woman does that.
See, we're talking about modern time. We're talking about now, right?
Right.
Right now, it's women women is like men now. See, they play the role of the men now as well because they out here in these streets just to be out here in these streets just to have a good time.
Tat says
Not for a long time.
Not for a long time. Tat says that no, it doesn't make a man weak. Mr. Edwards says that makes him a simp. She said makes him smart. Tony said it makes him a simp. Tony, what is a simp? And she laughed, Tony. She laughed at you on that one. But you know, it's one of those kind of things, man. I'll tell you what I think in a little bit. But I believe that submission.
If on my page I can't see no comments, I don't know why. Because
Let me read one more time what submissive is, just in case y'all didn't hear it. Submissive means willing to yield, cooperate with, or accept another person's authority, leadership, or wishes.
Hold on, that's men. That's a man submission, right?
Nope, this is what the word submission
Okay, got you.
This is what the word submissive means. Means willing to yield, cooperate with, or accept another person's authority, leadership, or wishes. The exact meaning depends on the context, though. It depends on the context, right? So we understand that. But, you know, I tell you this, man, you know, I just, you know, hey, I tell you, man, we just got to get out of that mode and just work together, which I'll talk about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can tell you this, man. We started off rough tonight. Hey, you want to put the other one up there now?
What other?
The alien.
Yeah. Y'all go to YouTube, man, so you check this
Tat,
out now.
don't go nowhere because you wanted to know what this was. Please stay right there. I'm going to put it up there so the camera may move a little bit. But you're going to see the picture we took, and I'm going to put it next to, it might cover up me, but I'm going to put it right, I'm going to try to put it right up under the picture that we have up. All right? So hold on, you guys, one moment. All right?
So we're going to a commercial break right now.
Yeah.
We've got to pay some bills, so y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back at you.
So can you mark it, tell them how much they get for them Black and Miles, please.
How much they giving them black? Ooh.
Black and Miles.
All right, now, y'all going to win some Black and Miles?
Tell them that, you know, we marketing Black and Miles right now.
We're marking the Black and Miles.
Yeah, we're going to market Black and Miles.
I don't know what little kids got